Luntha, a Terezian sister. Currently, I live in Kasungu at Loyola Jesuit Secondary School. I've come to share with you what I have learned at Asec in administration track. I have learned a lot of topics, but I'll just share with you a few. I've learned effective communication, motivation, stress and stress management, as well as the introduction to accounting books. On this training, I've learned a lot. As I've already said that it was an administration course. So me as an administrator, effective communication will help me to communicate effectively at my work. Each and every day, I communicate. But through this training, I have learned how I can communicate effectively. When a person has communicated effectively, it is likely that I'm going to receive the intended feedback. But if my communication is poor, automatically I will receive a poor feedback as well. So this training, through effective communication, I have learned how to communicate effectively with my fellow members of staff, as well as the entire employees where I am working. On the motivation topic, I have also learned that as an administrator, I need to be motivated first. If I am motivated, it will be likely that I'll be able to motivate the workers, all the employees. In motivation, I have learned that it is in two ways. We have extrinsic motivation as well as intrinsic motivation. If, as an administrator, I'm motivated, it will be very possible for me to also motivate employees in the organization. If employees are motivated, it is very likely that together, as an administrator as well as the employees, we are going to achieve the common goal of our organization. And also, in stress and stress management, I've learned a lot. As an administrator, or as human beings, in one way or the other, we can be distressed. So in this course, on this topic of stress and stress management, I have learned that we have two types of stress. We have the eustress, which is mostly it is positive stress. And we have also learned about the distress, which is the negative. So the stress which is most destructive is the distress. Whereby somebody is distressed, this person or this employee cannot work effectively in an organization. So as an administrator, I have learned that in administration, I should be able to manage stress as well as distress. The eustress is whereby you are anticipating to have something good. There a person feels stress, and that stress is the eustress. And the distress, this is where somebody is grieving or is having something which is unpleasant in his or her life. So in this course, I've learned how I can help the employees to manage their distress for us together to reach the common goal. Lastly, we also learned about the introduction to accounting books, whereby we learned about the cash book, the paid cash book, as well as the sales day book, just to mention a few. In the cash book, this is where the accountants record the receipt as well as the payment through the bank. As an administrator, I need to know how much an organization has in terms of finances. This will help me as an administrator to map all the objectives well to achieve the common goal. In the paid cash book, this is a book whereby we record all the payments done in cash. As an administrator also, I need to know how much has been spent on a daily basis. In a nutshell, this course has indeed helped me a lot to know how I can communicate effectively, how I can motivate the employees, and also how I can manage the stress as well as some of the accounting books in an organization. As I have learned this, I'm very ready to mentor my fellow sisters out there who did not have the chance to have this training in person with the facilitators as well as the lecturers, so that them also can acquire the knowledge which I have acquired. Thank you very much.